Well, Vance, first look at the Atlantic Sire Stakes A Division 2-year-old colts for a purse of $12,680. They're moving in behind the Noonan Petroleum starting gate. Back upstairs to you for the call.
Prime time money for this Sire Stakes event, Notorious. It's Sammy from Miami, Mrs. Brown's Boy, Red Dirt Rock and Roll, Bob Johnsky, Whipple Effect, Halmack Finale, top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough end pacing, Mrs. Brown's Boy, the first one away. Notorious along the rail. Third into the turn, it's Sammy from Miami. Into the turn and racing fourth, Red Dirt Rock and Roll. On the rail, Bob Johnsky away fifth. Then in sixth, Whipple Effect and the trailer. Halmack Finale, up the backstretch they go. Chevrolet has put Notorious on the choo-choo. Clear by two in the early going. Mrs. Brown's Boy tucked away second. It's Sammy from Miami away third. Up into fourth, Red Dirt Rock and Roll. Bob Johnsky is fifth. Whipple Effect sixth. Trailing the field, that is Halmack Finale 31-4. A Division Colts and over 12 grand on the line. That was a staggering front panel. They're arriving in front of us the first time around. And at the midway point, an unchallenged, Notorious the leader. In the two-hole, Mrs. Brown's Boy continuing third. It's Sammy from Miami, 103-3. That's pedestrian, even for 2-year-old Colt Pacers. They'll pick it up from here. To the backstretch they go. The leader, Notorious, from the outside. It's Sammy from Miami. Now second, Mrs. Brown's Boy at the rail. She's third. Coming fourth on the outside, Red Dirt Rock and Roll. And they're rocking and they're rolling now. 3/4 in one. 34-2. Chevrolet set it up for a sprint to the finish now. Notorious coming home. Red Dirt Rock and Roll is second. Mrs. Brown's Boy a third. Deep in the stretch now. Notorious looking for the line. Chevrolet put them to sleep early and he wins it. Notorious on the line. Second, Mrs. Brown's Boy. We'll need a show photo. 2-0-3-1.
Well, there's a look at the replay here for race number 7, Notorious. Walter Chevrolet goes right down the road tonight in the Atlantic Sire Stakes A Division, $12,680 purse. And that's why Walter Chevrolet is one of the best drivers in the business. He did what he had to do to win this race. And Notorious takes home a maiden record here tonight of 2-0-3-1. Good trip for the one here in race 7.
Ryan DeRoche, contact the paddock judge. Now returning from tonight's 7th race, the 1 entry, Notorious. Pacing Brown Gelding, he's 2 by Malicious. From the Arts Place Dam, Carew Hanover. Owned by Darrell and Gordon McLean and Shirley Symes. Darrell McLean does the training. Walter Chevry had him on top at every call, debuting tonight in 2:03 and a 1/5. Notorious in the Atlantic Sire Stakes at Summerside.